Roth?
Yes, Lauren.
Do you want to remember some guys?
Yes.
Awesome. So we got basketball cards today. We got a Fleer basketball 1990 player photo cards.
Oh, they have photos on them.
Unlike most cards,
Yeah,
yeah,
which
they
is
have
great.
actual photos. First, I know this guy. Detlef Schrempf.
Hell yeah.
I know him because he was on an episode of Parks and Rec.
God damn it, man. Come on. No
Indiana
recollection of
Pacers, though?
Detlef as a basketball player?
No.
He played for a long time.
He's a good scorer, apparently.
He's a good scorer, he was just a solid all-around contributing dude. Also a decent Twitter follow.
Robert Parish.
Chief.
I'm aware of him.
Yeah,
Do you know those old videos they would make when teams would win the championship?
very much.
I used to watch the 1988 Pistons one, which they didn't even win the championship that year. They lost, but that Celtics team is like sort of ingrained in me.
What did it was called like 88 Pistons, a pretty good year.
He's a quiet, savvy center. For
There's text on the
relaxation, Robert enjoys jazz, judo, backgammon, and horror movies. I want to hang out with Robert
Yeah,
Parish.
for real. That's also, I happen to know just from later in his career that another thing that Robert Parish likes to do to relax is smoke Chiba. So that goes well with any of those things.
Hell yeah. Dominique Wilkins. Jacques Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was... Okay.
Yeah, he was born in France, I think, right?
Yes, Paris.
Yeah.
Jacques Wilkins. That doesn't have the same ring to it. He also likes jazz, too.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a very jazzy era in the NBA.
This name sounds vaguely familiar. Do you remember Otis Thorpe?
Yes. You might remember Otis Thorpe, too, because he was a Piston, I think, during your lifetime.
Really?
Otis Thorpe was very good.
It calls him durable, dependable, and unheralded, which is...
Yeah.
2 out of 3 is already.
Yeah.
I guess. He could be worse.
But he, averaged a double-double, basically, right? So
Yeah, let's see, 17 points. It gives total number of rebounds. He had 734
some
rebounds.
high-pressure math in how many games?
82.
So if you carry that, yeah, that's 13 per game. Just did that in my head.
Yep.
We can check, we'll fix it in post.
Do you remember of the Washington Bullets, Harvey Grant?
I do. Well, his kid is Jeremy Grant,
Okay.
and his brother was Horace.
Mm-hmm.
Those are.
Okay, I know Horace.
Yeah, I only know the basketball-playing members of the family.
Another cool one with a good son, Del Curry.
Yeah, his son Seth Curry is on the Mavs.
Seth's had a little bit of trouble making it in the NBA. But
Right.
He's still good.
But he made it, so he must be so proud. Your kid, he plays a dude, he's unheralded, comes in, works his
He's
way
a
up
good
to
shooter,
the D-League.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if that's your legacy as a basketball-playing father, then you got to be proud of it.
Definitely. Yeah. Do you remember Rod Higgins?
I do. Just as he was kind of like a backup. Was he like an offense?
It seems to say that he
backup
played
guy?
for 4 teams in one season.
That's fantastic.
Seattle, San Antonio, New Jersey, Chicago. 30 games total.
2 of those teams don't even exist anymore. What an amazing honor.
Do you remember? Oh, these are the really cool Nets uniforms. Lester Connor.
Yeah, hell yeah. Those are my teams right there.
This isn't a throwback. They were actually wearing
No, they
these
wore those. The logo basically looked like... It was like they took the logo that they used for like the Garden State Parkway and then just kind of messed with the colors a little bit, like a municipal thing.
They're
just happened to be attached to the basketball
governor was
team.
the coach.
Right, yeah. They were held in common trust. They won 16 games every year, exactly.
Do you know Alex English?
Yeah. Do you know about the movie Amazing Grace and Chuck?
That
Is
is
it
the last
mentioned on
line.
there?
Yeah. I don't know about the movie though.
It's a movie where he plays a basketball star who works with a child to prevent nuclear war. I saw it when I was like 8, before you have any critical faculties, and I was like, this
is
sucks
the best.
balls.
Oh, really?
No, I
Oh.
was aware at the time. I was like, something's really wrong here. This isn't good. But that's why you don't build a movie around like a high-scoring wing player and a child.
Yeah.
That's not like
Works
a
for a
common
team,
practice.
not a movie. Well, cool. We remembered all the guys. Well, you remembered all the guys.
You remembered some of the guys.
Yeah.
You weren't even...
I was aware of some of the guys.
Which is amazing, because you were not going to be born for... you weren't born until 2002.
I'd like to thank the 1988 Detroit Pistons VHS from the public library.
Great work.
Yep.